Hi, this is Lew. Let's open this baby up with some purple haze. Well, Purple Haze, Jimmy was into some science fiction reading heavily, and one of the texts that he was reading about, this fictional novel, had a line where the alien planet had a purple haze. And so he said, that's it, I'm writing a song. And it turned out to be pretty cool. Only 3 guys in the group, too. Anyway, he died at the age of 27, and he was cooking some blues. There's no doubt about it. He died in a place called London, England, and that was in, I think, 1969, and that was a sad day. Yeah, I was in the Air Force. I heard about it in the chow hall. Boy. And today I wanted to bring up something that happened 128 years ago. Somebody's opinion. It was an author in Russia. You all aren't going to hear about this anywhere else, so let me put this thing down. Oh yeah. This book came to me from a brother in Australia. I mean, not Australia, Hawaii. And he had 5 giant loads of honey with it. He makes honey over there with the bees. And it's called The Kingdom of God Within You. And it's by a fellow named Leo Tolstoy. And it was translated by a lady, let's see, Constance Garnett. Anyway, he wrote this in 1894. That was 128 years ago as of today. But anyway, I just opened this thing up to a page. It just fell open, you know. And I'm going to read page 13, one paragraph. See if this reminds you of anybody. He's talking about the way the world is in his day. And he tracked it down. And he's talking about this other guy named Helshitsky. Pardon my French. He's talking about things that were going on in the Czech community. And he's talking about soon after the appearance of my book in German, I received a letter from a professor at the university there, informing me of the existence of a work yet printed by Helshitsky, a Czech, in the 15th century. Wow. Well, anyway, he refers to this man. That's why I want to bring this up. Anyway, this is the paragraph I want to read with you. Historically, Helshitsky attributes the degeneration of Christianity to the times of Constantine the Great, whom he, Pope Sylvester, admitted into the Christian Church with all his heathen morals and life. Constantine, in his turn, endowed the Pope with worldly riches and power. From that time forward, these two ruling powers were constantly aiding one another to strive for nothing but outward glory. Divines and ecclesiastical dignitaries began to concern themselves only about subduing the whole world to their authority, and incited men against one another to murder and plunder, and in creed and life reduced Christianity to a nullity. Helchitsky denies completely the right to make war and to inflict the punishment of death. Every soldier, even the knight, is only a violent evildoer, a murderer. So they're serving the world order. I don't know if he ever came to that realization, but there seems to be an organized effort long before 1894 to organize and foment war and control over people. You know, the clergy, the nobility, and the laity, the world order. He was a wise person, whoever this author was. Leo Tolstoy. He was a Russian. This is a translation from the Russian. So maybe I'm not crazy. Maybe Constantine really was a beginning source of serious problems. And the cross and all that came into existence during his reign because he worshipped the sun. But people don't know these things, and this was long before the internet, you know. This was about a year. My grandmother was, on my mother's side, was about 1 year old when this book was released in Russian. It wasn't released here, of course, but I want to thank the brother in Hawaii for sharing this book with me. I'm going to read more of it. Might read another paragraph to you sometime. I think he watches these videos too. He said something or alluded to that fact in his letter. So I want to thank you for that. Hope you like the purple haze thing. And we'll see you in the next video. Keep watching and remember to like and subscribe.